Hi, my name is Suzie Wokabi. I'm the founder and CEO of Suzie Beauty, which happens to be Kenya's very first makeup brand. What I am passionate about, a few things, I guess. The industry I work in, beauty, is something that gets my blood racing and always keeps me happy, and my family. You know, having somebody who's been there and done that, helping your journey be a little bit easier, because you know, a journey can be 20 million miles long instead of 20,000 miles long. You know, it could make it a lot easier and give you a cushion to fall back on here and there, which is always very helpful. I call it forced mentorship because I have followed certain people by force, whether or not they felt like they were mentoring me. For example, for me, starting a beauty brand in Kenya for the first time, somebody I always look to and towards, and like I would love to be like in the future when I grow up, is Bobbi Brown. She's in the US, she started her own makeup line. She has the same background as me in makeup artistry, so I relate a lot to her, and what she's done with her brand is outstanding, and I hope for one day for Suzie Beauty to be something close to that one day. So I've forced her to be a mentor. And also, you know, I've taken mentorship quite seriously in terms of choosing people to mentor, or never, like I get a lot of requests. I don't ignore a single one because I could make a difference to somebody. And that doesn't mean I have, you know, mentees all around me all day, every day, but it could be just, you know, a sentence here, a day spent there, you know, taking somebody with me for a photo shoot. Like, that has made a difference to certain people's lives. I think for me, mentoring somebody is important because I was not really ever mentored. I tried to get mentored, but you know, people are busy and they don't necessarily give you the time of day. So I try to be the opposite of that. And if I'm ever asked to do something or say something or, you know, speak somewhere, or and that's going to help somebody and mentor them in some way, I know it's going to make a difference to them. Even if it's not this minute, it will mean something eventually, and you know, leading them in the right direction. I strongly believe that when somebody does something from the right place, it's always going to work out. Even if, you know, it feels like an uphill battle like this, or you know, you're holding on with bloody fingernails, just having that, you know, a little push behind you is so helpful. And yeah, I hope to do that for somebody. I always appreciate it if and when it's done for me. So. As a mentee looking for a mentor, you know, first do it in the right way. Appreciate that, you know, nobody's sitting there waiting to mentor you. So even the way that you approach a potential mentor is really important. The professional level that you come towards somebody with, the language you use, and the attitude that you put out there is really important. And that's going to, the more positive it is and the more professional it is, the more somebody will want to take you along with them. And I think it's important for a mentee to look for the right alignment with a mentor. For example, you know, it should be definitely like in the right industry, something that you're interested in, and that person's passion and what they're interested in should definitely be the same as yours. To make a relationship fruitful, I think what comes to mind, my best example is one. I don't know if she considers me a mentor. She's actually our brand ambassador. Her name is Esther Kinuthia, and she's like, you know, the youngest top 40 under 40. She's this little firecracker of a person who she approached me, but with such like desire and passion to be a part of this that I could not ignore her if I wanted to. And it's been a great relationship. She's been on top of me, you know, even when I get super busy, she's always, you know, there saying something, doing something, keeping herself relevant to me. And so I feel obliged to do the same to her. 15-year-old self, do you keep going? Well, like, you know, I'm a whirlwind of passion in whatever it is that I do, so that's like led me through. So keep that fire burning and just continue being passionate, and you'll get there. Yeah.